Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so like I said in my other videos, I was doing like this story time type thing, and here's the story of wait, but stories are fiction. Okay, I was just thinking about that. Anyway, but like here is the story, tree events that literally just happened this Saturday, or was it Sunday? Saturday or Sunday? Sunday. It happened Sunday, and today is Tuesday. Wednesday? Tuesday. I don't know. Y'all guys, I don't know. I forgot what today. I think it's Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Okay. Right, is it Tuesday? I don't know. Okay, anyway. But, yeah, so this just happened like a couple of days ago, and this is just like my little story of, how some dude tried to sell me his mixtape, and my mom thought I was about to get raped or like kidnapped or something, because this is what had happened. So I went school shopping, and I live in the Texas area, and this is where we have like the Galleria, and we have like a bunch of different malls, and like I went to go shop obviously at Victoria's Secret, as you guys can see, or Pink. But yeah, so I had went to go get all that, and then my cousin was with us at the time, so my mom was like, oh, let me get some stuff for your cousin, that way she doesn't feel like left out or anything, because like we were all it was like pretty much all about me. Like, I'm not trying to be conceited, that's just how it was, because it was my day for school shopping. And so I had went to go get like all my clothes. I had a bunch of like Victoria's Secret, Pink, I had Vans, like just in like both hands, so like it was kind of like, yeah. And then I had Forever 21 stuff, American Eagle. Like, I'm not trying to brag about like all the stuff, I'm just saying like that's what I had, so it looked like, oh, like she, you know, yeah. Okay, so when my mom was with my cousin, they were at Forever 21, and that's where like we had parked outside of Forever 21, and I had told my mom, I was like, hey, do you want me to go like start up the car, because it's like really hot outside, and my mom's pregnant at the time, so I don't want her to be like overheated, you know. So I was like, let me go start up the car, get it all fresh and whatnot, and like y'all guys could just like come whenever y'all guys are ready. I was gonna drive it over there, but I mean I couldn't, because like, I mean, she wouldn't let me or whatever. So yeah, so we were outside of Forever 21, and it was next to this place called Zara, and where we had parked was like literally in front of Zara, and Forever 21 was right next to it, but Zara wasn't even open yet. It was just right there. But okay, so I'm walking to our car, and I kept on like hitting the alarm thing, and like I can hear it, but it like I felt like I never got close to it enough. And then I started walking like down one aisle. I could never hear it. It sounded like it was coming over here. I went over there, and then I heard it. It sounded like it was coming from over there, and I was like, geez, like I just kept on walking everywhere. And like I finally kept on beeping. It was like beep, 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 and I was like, okay, I'm getting closer, obviously. So then I started walking towards it. I hear it. I was like, oh, okay, here's the car. So then I turn it on, and of course, me being the little roach that I am, I'm just kidding, I'm not a roach, okay. But like, I turned on the car, and then I was taking a Snapchat photo of like all the crap that I just bought, because I was like, oh my god, like, yeah, I'm so happy, like, eh. Oh, I hate myself. Anyway, but so yeah, I took a picture of like the stuff that I had bought, and I was in the driver's seat because I was about to like, you know, just be there until my mom got there, because I don't like being in the passenger seat locking the door, because that just makes me feel nervous that like someone could like hop in and like literally drive away with me in the passenger seat. Okay, anyway, so our car is like, it's not like really short, it's not like Corvette short, but it's not like tall, you get me? Like, it's like mid-range, like I could see over it obviously because I'm really tall, but basically, like, I turned on the car, I let all the hot air get out, because like it was like extremely hot, like it was like 104 degrees that day, and the car had just been sitting there, so like in the heat in Texas, like it was not cute. So all the hot air was trying to get out, and like the cold air was trying to get in, and air was trying to like circulate or whatever. And I look over the top of the car, and like I see this guy from like at least like 50 feet away. That sounds like a little bit, I don't know. It was like he was like across the parking lot, like I can see his head like just poking above like a truck, and this was like a Silverado. Like you have to be really tall to be able to like your full head be above like the thing of the Silverado. And he was just like standing there like casually staring at me, and I felt like so like not intimidated. I was just like, wow, like what am I supposed to do here? So as I was taking the picture of the stuff, I was like facing the inside of the car because I had the car door open and I like had all the stuff right there. And then all of a sudden, like, I see this guy. He just like looked at me and he like gave me like a certain look, but I didn't want to pay attention to it. Hold on, I'm sorry. Like, okay, I'm drinking orange juice. Yeah. Okay, so all of a sudden, like, I see this guy and he just like gives me that look. So I was like, ugh, okay, no, thank you. And like, I don't know if you guys obviously know me enough, but I'm not of the age. I'm not over 18. So I was like, okay, I have to do something because that's like really creepy. Like, that's weird. And like, I know I look older than I am, but like, that's still weird. And then so, like I said, my mom was still in Forever 21. And it was like, it was pretty far. It was like, I mean, like the average range of like, oh, you go to the mall, you park, it's not going to be close because nobody like parks like close by chance like at the mall. And it was packed, mind you. Like I said, it was a Saturday. It was packed. So then this guy kept on staring at me. I looked over and I was like, Jesus Christ, like, let me get inside the car. So I got all of the stuff. I threw it in the back seat. I kid you not. I turn around. This man was behind me, like right there, like behind me, like, oh my god, like right here, like behind me. I'm not talking about like, oh, he was like behind me over there. No, he was directly behind me. And then he was like, hola bonita, and like, I'm not trying to say anything, he's just like it's the truth. He was African American, he was black, and his Spanish was like so broken, but like, it's because I know how to speak Spanish. He meant to say like hola bonita, but he was like hola bonita, and I was like, oh my god, like what? Okay, so I started freaking out because I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, nah. Okay, but then so he pulls out a CD and he he was like, yeah, I did some mixes with Lil Wayne and Drake and blah blah blah. I was like, oh, I've never heard of this guy. I was like, who are you? Like, oh my god. Yeah, he was like at least like late 20s, like early 30s type deal, and he was like 6'10". Like, I kid you not when I say this. I'm 5'7.5", which is kind of tall for a girl. But my stepdad is 6'5". This guy was like 6'10". Like, you know how tall that is and how scary that is for like this grown man like trying to like talk to you. And he was like flirting with me because he was like, hey beautiful, why don't you buy my mixtape? I don't know if he was just trying to sweet talk me or he was actually like saying it, but like, that's still weird. Like, you don't know how old I am. You don't know if I'm like a teenager or not, which I am, but like, yeah. And I don't know, like, he just kept on saying like all this stuff. He was like, oh, I see you went shopping, I'm pretty sure you got some more money to like spend on my mixtape or whatever. I was like, Jesus Christ, like, what is wrong with this man? Like, you don't just say that. Like, oh yeah, I see you got your nails done, you could pay for this or whatever. And he was like, oh, look, you could get both for 10 or just like one for 6 or some crap like that. He was trying to sell me like a deal of like his 2 mixtapes and like his wingman. I don't know what it was, like, I don't know if his brother, his cousin, I don't know, but he was like over there on the other side of the parking lot, like where that truck was. Like, he was just like staring at me. He was like, hey, I see you, cousin. I was like, oh my god, like, what is happening right now? And then so my cousin like is really like innocent minded and like really naive, so she didn't really like know what was going on, I guess. And my mom, I didn't even see my mom coming to me because this guy was like talking to me. Like, I was so scared. I was just like, I can't really like, I wasn't gonna say like, oh, I'm underage, because who knows, he would have taken me and kidnapped me. Like, this, like, mind you, this is like in the freaking parking lot. Like, everybody's inside shopping. Like, nobody's like, no, hey, like, there's this teenager about to get stolen outside. I'm not even trying to make this into a big deal. Like, this isn't no clickbait or anything, because like, this is what literally happened. But then so like, my mom, like, I didn't turn it into a big deal afterward. It was just in the moment. I wasn't really scared. I was more like paranoid than anything, because I don't know if y'all guys know this about me. I hate confrontation. Like, I don't know when, like, okay, anyway. So I didn't see my mom coming, and then all of a sudden, like, she just like popped out of nowhere. She's like, can I help you, sir? And I was like, oh my god, like, what just happened? And he was like, oh, y'all guys want to buy my mixtape and this and that. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm adding an accent. That's just how he actually talked. I'm not making fun of everybody. That's like how he actually talked. And so my mom was like, no thank you, like this and that. And so I was like, yeah, I can't really buy this right now. I'm kind of like, I spent all my money on this and blah blah blah. He was like, oh, okay, I see you. All right then, shawty, keep it cool. Like, blah, blah, blah. You're pretty, you're beautiful. I was like, okay, thank you, bye. So And so like he left, and then like we went in the car, and my mom was like, what was that? And I was like, I don't know, he tried to sell me his mixtape. And then like my cousin was like just sitting there, like everything was casual to her, I don't know. And my mom was like freaking out. She's like, he could have stolen you and blah blah blah. She's like, that's the last time I'm letting you go outside by yourself. Like I was like, okay. But like I said, I wasn't scared. I was just paranoid more than anything. But like after, I like see it as like a laughing thing. It wasn't really like anything like big or anything. But yeah, and I was telling my mom like how broken his Spanish was, and he kept on trying to tell me like hola bonita, and he called me mommy, and I was like, ugh, like that's not cute. But like yeah, so that was this story time of the day. Yeah, so that was the time that the dude tried to sell me his mixtape in the parking lot of a freaking mall. Like, way to go, the guy, I don't know his name, try to make it up there. He tried to tell me that he did remixes with Drake and stuff. I was like, Drake is my bae, like he's my number one. Like I will never, like, what are you talking about? But like Drake, you're trying to tell me you did something with Drake, I would know about it. Let me call him up and ask him like, hey, did you do something with this guy? Like he would tell me. I'm playing, but like yeah, so y'all guys tune in to see more of these storytime videos, and if y'all guys want more, just like comment down below which one you want. I'll go ahead and link the one in the description to the description box of the one I did my last one, which is the stalker story. I did 2 of them, but I'll link the last one that I just did. But yeah, y'all guys have a great day, and hopefully this doesn't happen to you, and if it does, be more ethical about it. So yeah, y'all guys have a great day. Bye.